Hello and welcome to Modern Toyfare Reviews. Today I am taking a look at the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z First Form Frieza. If you end up enjoying this review, make sure to hit the subscribe button to get more weekly reviews and our toy news on Fridays. Also, leave a comment below letting me know what you think of the figure. If you got it, if you're thinking about getting it, if you think it looks terrible, let me know in the comments. But that's enough chitter chatter. Let's go ahead and get at her. Alright, let's take a look at how Frieza turned out. So you've got that big purple dome on top, you've got the white that goes into the horns, you've got the little smirk on his face, got the pink going down his cheeks, you've got the nice scouter on there, has the button and even like the vent on the side, and then you've got like the pink clear piece to go over his eye. I do wish it was more like the 2.0 Vegeta though, where it had the little design on it. Got his ear on the other side. You've got the bright purple on the armor with the brown to kind of contrast it there. You've got pink going down his arms with even the like rigid lines sculpted in, which is a great touch. You've got those forearms with the white with more of that weird brown texture to it. And then going down, you've got the black trunks. You've got more of those sculpted in lines to make it rigid going down his thighs. And then you've got those shin pads and going down into his feet, which are a little more of like a lighter purplish color. We've even got the toenails painted, got some wrinkles sculpted in there. Flipping him around, you've got that weird butt crack in the back of his head. You've got more purple on the armor, the brown, and then you've got this tail. As much as I love Final Form Frieza's tail, they really knocked it out of the park with this one, especially with like the purple on the end. The way it moves, and you can kind of use it as a kickstand, it really turned out great. On to some articulation. So the head does have quite a bit of tilt. It is on a dumbbell joint, twists all the way around. It does go up and down. Also has a joint in the neck as well. And then the shoulder pads do go up, so we can get quite a bit of range out of the shoulder. Does have a little bit of like a butterfly type joint in there. You do have full rotation forward and backward. Again, it doesn't really get hindered by the armor at all. Bicep swivel, double joint elbows go to about there. You can kind of finagle it, but for the most part, bicep and forearm get in the way. And then wrist goes forward and backward, twists all the way around. Also, you do have a rotation at the forearm. And then for the abdomen, it does go a little bit side to side, both in tilt and twist, but mine's a little tight. It does go forward and backwards though, and then also twists at the waist. And then, let me pop that back on. Give me a second here. There we go. And then leg doesn't quite go all the way out 90, but it does go all the way forward, decent far back. And then double joint knees. You do have the twist at the hip and the thigh. And then the ankle twists forward, backwards, and side to side. Quite a bit of range there. And then you do have the tail, which is got multiple points for articulation. So you've got rotation. It is on like a ball, so it can kind of go up, down in different directions. And then it also has a twist at the end, so you can kind of even like make it so it supports him and holds him up like a kickstand. So overall, about what we've come to expect from Figuarts at this point. Alright, I want to take a quick moment to look at the Spacepod. So you've got that gold armor plating that goes in contrast against the black, and then the white trim. You've got the clear stand. You do have the little like hover jet engine there. You've got more of the armor going around the sides and the back. There is a piece that pops out, so you can actually put this on a display stand as well in the back. And then on the inside, you've got his legs, you've got his little control panel, you've got the chair, you've got a little compartment. So a lot of detail that went inside there, which is great. And as far as putting Frieza inside the Spacepod, you gotta pop his tail off, which is pretty easy. Same thing, and you pop off the lower half of his body. I will say, at least for me, it's easier to put the tail in first, just because it gives you more room to work with it. So you just pop it in there, and then get it kind of positioned how you want. And then from there, you Pop Frieza onto that other set of legs inside there. You'll actually feel it pop, so you'll know it's secure. And then you just pose him. As for accessories, you've got some faceplates with the angry faceplate. You've got the smirking faceplate. You do get a earpiece that goes on the side instead of the scouter, so if you don't want him to be wearing a scouter all the time. Then we have this more expressive head with the angry face screaming. Then we've got his kind of happy, like laughing face, pointing hand, crooked finger hand, a grasping hand, the energy ball on the end of the pointer, and then the 5-star Namekian Dragon Ball. Okay, so quick size comparison. So you've got him with 2.0 Vegeta. Vegeta should be a little bit shorter, so he's a little more even. And then you've got Goku, who I feel like should also be a little bit taller. But that's just an ongoing issue. And then here he is in the Spacepod against everybody. So you've got him with Piccolo, Goku, Vegeta down at the end, and then Final Form Frieza at the other end. Last up is the box art. So you've got Frieza there having a good old time with that purple in the background, all the logos at the bottom. First Form Frieza down the side, inside window as well. Got more of those like comic book cutouts on the opposite side. Top window and a continuing picture of Frieza. Bottom picture of Frieza with some Japanese writing. And then in the back you've got him with all the different accessories and poses, along with warning labels and barcodes down at the bottom. So I love these boxes. They always turn out great. Okay, so overall, really like how this figure turned out. I think they did a great job with the size. I think they did a great job with just the general aesthetic of it. I love that it came with his Spacepod. That is probably my favorite part of this figure. I really hope that this also opens the door to get Form 2 and 3 of Frieza, so we can kind of complete the entire from start to finish. Even if you add in Gold Frieza in there that we've already got, that kind of really would round out all of his evolutions. So fingers crossed on that. But that is going to be it for this week's video. As always, please make sure to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more weekly toy reviews and toy news. Also hit the little bell to get notifications when our videos go up. We have Modern Toyfare reviews on Mondays and Modern Toyfare news on Fridays. Also, don't forget to leave a comment with what you think of today's review and if you're picking it up or if you're still on the fence. But hopefully we will see you next week, same toy time, same Toyfare channel. Thank you for watching.